As the need to halt climate change becomes more urgent with each day, an increasing number of government leaders and prominent social scientists are acknowledging the effective solution of the plant-based diet. The following are what just some of them have affirmed about this vital way to mitigate climate change.
The best solution would be for us all to become vegetarians. Ivo de Boer, former Executive Secretary, United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change.
A major shift toward plant-based diets is imperative if we are to have even a chance of preventing catastrophe. Dr. Rajendra Paturi, vegetarian, Chair of the United Nations Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change.
Meat is a wasteful use of water and creates a lot of greenhouse gases. It puts enormous pressure on the world's resources. A vegetarian diet is better. Lord Nicholas Stern, leading economist, UK.
We are long overdue for a global discussion on how best to promote a diversified, high-protein vegan diet for the human race. Jeremy Rifkin, economist, USA.
Forget ending dirty coal or natural gas pipelines. Global veganism can do more than any other single action to reduce GHG, or greenhouse gas emissions. Dr. James McWilliams, vegan, economist, USA.
It's absolutely correct that the growing meat intensity of diets around the world is one of the issues connected to this global crisis. Not only because of the CO2 involved, but also because of the water consumed in the process. You could add in the health consequences as well. Al Gore, 45th Vice President, United States.
We believe that the life cycle and supply chain of domesticated animals raised for food have been vastly underestimated as a source of greenhouse gases, and in fact account for at least half of all human-caused greenhouse gases. This implies that replacing livestock products with better alternatives would be the best strategy for reversing climate change. In fact, this approach would have far more rapid effects on greenhouse gas emissions and their atmospheric concentrations, and thus on the rate the climate is warming, than actions to replace fossil fuels with renewable energy. Dr. Robert Goodland, former World Bank Senior Environmental Advisor, and Jeff Anhang, World Bank Research Officer.
Now these cattle, these pigs, these chickens, these goats, they didn't want to be born. You created them. All 1.5 billion cows in the world. You created them. They don't want to be killed, but you kill them to eat. In the process, you kill not just them, you kill the planet. Now what can we do? The costs to reducing carbon dioxide are much larger because it needs technology. The cost to reducing methane is zero. Simply stop eating meat. Maneka Gandhi, vegan, Parliament member, India.
A change of diet is literally our biggest chance to stop global warming, as well as improving our health and saving money. Less meat equals less heat. Edward Macmillan Scott, Vice President, European Parliament.